I was skeptical about this one at first. I mean, I've tried a bunch of mini drones over the years, and most of them either feel like toys or run out of battery before you even get the shot you want. But then I got my hands on the DJI Mini 4 Pro, and honestly, it changed the way I think about flying for fun. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. What really surprised me was how light it is without feeling fragile. At just under 249 grams, it slips right into a backpack, and I don't have to worry about registering it in most places. I took it out to the park last weekend, unfolded it in about 10 seconds, and had it in the air before my coffee got cold. The folding arms make a huge difference when you're hiking or just moving from spot to spot. The camera quality blew me away. I've shot with bigger drones that cost way more, and the Mini 4 Pro still held its own. It captures 4K video at 100 frames per second, so slow-motion shots look smooth, and the HDR keeps colors natural even when the sun's right overhead. I used it to film a friend's birthday party from above, and the footage looked crisp on my TV, no weird color casts or washed-out highlights. One feature I didn't expect to use as much as I do is the rotating gimbal. It lets you shoot vertical video without tilting the whole drone, which is perfect for social media. I posted a few clips on Instagram Reels and TikTok, and the vertical format fit right in without any extra cropping. The 48-megapixel stills are also great if you want to print a nice photo later. Safety is a big deal with drones, and the Mini 4 Pro has omnidirectional vision sensors that actually work. I flew through some tight spots between trees, and the drone just hovered there without me touching the sticks. It's not perfect in every situation, but it's way better than nothing. The focus track subject tracking is surprisingly accurate too. I set it on my dog running through the yard, and it kept him centered the whole time. Battery life is solid. The included battery gives you about 34 minutes in the air, and I usually land with around 20% left. If you pick up the bundle with the extra battery and 128 gig card, you're set for a full afternoon of shooting. The OcuSync 4 connection keeps the signal strong up to 12.4 miles away, though I've never flown that far. I usually stay within a few hundred yards so I can keep an eye on it. Now, it's not flawless. The remote controller feels a little plasticky compared to the drone itself, and the phone mount is basic, no fancy quick release here. Also, while the obstacle avoidance is helpful, it's not as reliable as the bigger DJI models when you're flying fast or in really tight spaces. But for the price and the weight class, those are minor trade-offs. Overall, the DJI Mini 4 Pro is the first mini drone that actually feels like a real camera tool instead of a toy. It's easy to carry, simple to fly, and delivers footage that looks professional without the bulk. If you've been on the fence about getting into drones because you don't want to deal with registration or heavy gear, this one's worth a closer look. You can find the full bundle details below if you want to grab one for yourself. For most buyers, the real question is not whether DJI Mini 4 Pro drone with RC-N2 remote controller folding mini drone with 4K HDR video under 249G, 34 minutes flight time, omnidirectional vision sensing bundle with 128 GB card, landing pad plus more sounds impressive on paper, but weather strengths like up to 4K 100 video and 48 MP raw stills. RC-N2 controller included and omnidirectional obstacle avoidance, rotating gimbal for actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile. After the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like DJI Mini 4 Pro drone with RC-N2 remote controller folding mini drone with 4K HDR video under 249G, 34 minutes flight time, omnidirectional vision sensing bundle with 128 GB card, landing pad plus more usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.